Welcome back to CMT Giants, honoring Reba.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alec Baldwin.
Reba was in the 5th grade when she truly got bitten by the show business bug. Her teacher, Mrs. Juanita Mackey, was also the director of the annual 4-H Club Share the Fun talent show. Mrs. Mackey let Reba borrow her daughter's prom dress and rhinestone necklace to compete in the contest. She sang My Sweet Little Alice Blue Gown and won first place. She said that victory made me feel like a hunting dog. I had tasted blood and knew deep within my very soul that I was to be an entertainer. And what an entertainer Reba's become. She has sold 50 million albums, earned 9 #1 albums, and 33 #1 singles. Reba has 2 Grammys, 9 People's Choice Awards, 15 American Music Awards, 11 ACM honors, a CMT Johnny Cash Visionary Award, and 6 CMA statues, including a record 4 straight Female Vocalist of the Year honors from 1984 to 1987.
First time me and Mama came to Nashville, she told me, she said, Reba, I couldn't do this, so I'm living my life and my dreams through you. This is from me and Mama, and we thank you.
Reba's reach and popularity, however, extend well beyond country music. In 2001, Reba wowed the theater world during a trip to Broadway, playing her childhood idol, Annie Oakley, in Annie Get Your Gun.
I got lost in his arms, and I had to stay.
And in 2005, I had the great pleasure of sharing the stage with Reba at Carnegie Hall in a revival of Rodgers and Hammerstein's magical South Pacific. We had one hell of a time together. The comedian we fell in love with on Broadway found another whole new audience with her funny and heartfelt portrayal of a single mom in her self-titled television show.
Well, you're supposed to learn to do what you're told without arguing.
You don't do that, Ma.
That's because I'm the mama line, so pipe down, little stray goat.
The show recently celebrated its 100th episode, a major television milestone. On top of all that, Reba brought down the house at the Las Vegas Hilton during a recent sellout run. She's a boundless performer who knows only one speed, full steam ahead. Congratulations, Reba, to one of the most talented and one of my favorite ladies in show business.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome James Denton.
Wow. Oh, that. I love my job. Wow, I have gotten to kiss quite a few beautiful women in my career. And I tried to find a way to say that without sounding like a jerk, and there's just no way to do it. But I have, and the one that we're honoring here tonight is one of the most special and one of my favorites, obviously. I'd never met Reba before I did her television show. I knew the glamorous image, the flaming red hair, the beautiful blue eyes, and I certainly remembered the infamous red dress on the CMA Awards. But all those things considered, I still... Love me for bringing that up, don't you? But all that said, I still wasn't really prepared for how beautiful she really is in person. A lot of women can turn heads, but Reba has a way of holding your attention, and I think that's one of the things that makes her such a good actor. I'd only intended to do the TV show one time. We had such a great time. I begged her producer, Kevin Abbott, to have me back again, and it really was one of the best acting experiences I ever had, and I thank you for that. Like everybody who leaves your show after doing it, I left there a little bit in love with Reba, and we even stayed in touch, which is really rare, mainly through emails. After this, I've got to copy Norval on all of them. But I will. But one of my favorite examples of how unique Reba is when my daughter was born. She sent us a really beautiful heirloom quilt that was embroidered with her name and Love Reba, and you can bet it'll always be on the wall in my house. But Reba, you're the rarest of big stars who has remained humble and down to earth and good-hearted. And as a fellow actor, I can say that I know there's no limit to what you can do in your career, the roles you can play, the characters you can create, and I'm really looking forward to that next big adventure. But we're here to celebrate your past adventures tonight, so I can introduce our next performance with a bit of a cautionary tale. On Desperate Housewives, Susan and Edie have had a few catfights over my character, Mike. And on Reba and Barbara Jean wrangled for my affections, which was nice. On Housewives, I got hit by a car, and in the video for our next song, Reba's character blew up her husband and mistress in a boat. So, the moral of the story, being caught between two women is not pretty. And to perform Reba's classic song, Does He Love You, please welcome back Miss Martina McBride and Miss Kelly Clarkson.
I've known about you for a while now. When he leaves me, he wears a smile now. As soon as he's away from me, in your arms is where he wants to be. But you're the one he rushes home to. You're the one he gave his name to. I never see his face in the early morning light. You have his mornings, his daytimes, and sometimes I have his nights. But does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper? Does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you? Does he love you like he's been loving me? But when he's with me, he says he needs me, and that he wants me, that he believes in me. And when I'm in his arms, oh, he swears there's no one else. Is he deceiving me, or am I deceiving myself? Deceiving myself. But does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper? Does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you? Does he love you like he's been loving me? Shouldn't I lose my temper? Or shouldn't I be ashamed? 'Cause I've got everything to lose, and I have nothing to gain. Oh, does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper? Does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you? Does he love you like he's been loving me? Oh, does he love you?
Coming up, a special performance by Reba.